Yo. Oh, my boss. Oh, my boss. This just came out. I want to say like yesterday, this news just came out. But people were asking me like, yo, is this real? Yo, is this true? But yeah, some people were really wondering like what's going on with this. But apparently, Thor Love and Thunder listing might reveal that there's a Black Panther connection, and that is that Thor Love and Thunder might have a connection to Black Panther's mythology based on a new cast listing for the Panther goddess Bast. That's right, Bast, the Panther goddess, could show up in Thor Love and Thunder. Wow, 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 wow. Now, how is this even a thing? Well, basically, this, because at first I didn't want to believe this because I haven't heard it from anywhere, but there are two things to consider. What this is based on is saying, I'll just read it. The evidence to suggest Thor holds a connection to Black Panther mythology. This comes from the Australian actress. I'm sorry if I mispronounced her name. Akosia Sabet, who updated her IMDb and showcast profile. And in the profile, she listed herself as Bassett. Hold on, I actually got the IMDb here. This is the sister who supposedly will be okay. Come through, Melanin. Okay, sister. Y'all know, man, listen. I love the representation. Let's go. So she supposedly is gonna be playing. Shoot, she could play Storm too. Come through. But she could be playing the Panther God Bast. So let's see. Under her IMDb right here, she's playing Bastet God. Now, to be fair, I'm gonna leave that picture up. Because it's Black History Month, so we got to do that. Traditionally, IMDb is not always the most reliable, for casting calls and stuff. But what the article was saying that like her other profile showcast or whatever, like that's a much more reliable source and site. So that's one thing to look at, right? Now, I would say that this could be possible also for the mere fact that Thor Love and Thunder, keep in mind that they are going to feature a lot of the other gods, in this. So supposedly Russell Crowe is going to be playing Zeus in this. And you also have the God Butcher, who is going to be played by Christian Bale. That's going to be the antagonist, the villain in this story. So I'm not going to give away too much in the comics, but basically this God Butcher, by the name of his name, he goes around killing other gods. That's how he gets his power, and he gets stronger and stronger, and he about to come for Thor. Now, that's a whole nother thing that's gonna happen. All I'm gonna say though is he bet not touch her. You kill Bast, I'm leaving. I'm walking now. I'm tired of that. We not doing that. No. We shall not have it. Don't you touch Bast in this movie. Don't do it. But the mere fact that other gods and goddesses are going to actually be involved, I do think that this has some legs. I do think that this has some credibility. Also, keep in mind that right before this comes out, if I'm not mistaken, because I think Thor comes out in July or in the summer of 2022, by March 30th, we're getting Khonshu in Moon Knight. Okay, we're getting that Egyptian god. So Moon Knight could really be introducing us to this other world of gods that exist. Okay, and then by the time we get Khonshu, by the time we get Moon Knight, Then maybe in Thor Love and Thunder, we get Bast involved. Okay, now maybe some people could argue that we've already seen Bast in the first Black Panther movie. Of course, we saw the big Black Panther giving Bashanga, the very first Black Panther, his powers in that opening credit scene. And maybe Bast was one of the Panthers that was in the tree when T'Challa or anyone else would go to the spirit realm, and see a Panther there. That could have also been Bast. We don't know. So I do like the idea that we're going to see Bast and that they're going to potentially give her a humanoid form as well. Because by doing that, there's a possibility that she might also show up in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. In the comics, while T'Challa was around, Shuri, before she becomes Black Panther, she talks to the Panther goddess. She talks to the to Bast. In the comics, Bast actually rejected her, but then she goes, trains or whatever, and then she becomes Black Panther and earns it. But I would love to see that. I would love to see that. You gonna throw her in there? Let's go. Let's do it. So anyway, I think that the story actually has some legs. I think it is definitely possible. Again, not only because of the listing or whatever, but more so the fact that like it would make sense that if you got a god killer running around and you've got other Egyptian or gods in this not only in the MCU but also in the Thor movie, it's possible. There was a rumor that Henry Cavill might play Hercules too. There was a rumor. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna have all these gods and goddesses running it, you might as well have Boston there. So I like it. I'm going to keep this picture up while I look at some of these comments. So let me scroll back up. Thank you for that, my man Chief. What's going on, brother? Let's go. I'm gonna need a T'Challa variant to utter the words "Glory to Bast." I'm in good health upon reveal. That'll get me hype. Recast T'Challa. Don't play with T'Challa. Yes, I love that. I would listen. That I don't know. I like to watch the Black Panther movie in captions. I watch all my movies in captions, and I just love the little subtle things that they threw in there. Like when they were looking at the beads, and Okoye was like, "Hey, you're needed in the throne room," and T'Challa was like, "Oh, Bast." Like you got to catch those little things in there. I love that. I love it. I love it. Didier, what you got? Hear me out. What if they kill Bast? Then T'Challa has to replace Bast, and that's how he's missing in BP2. So here's what I would say to that. I don't like the fact that we killing a sister, a goddess at that, even if it is to replace T'Challa, Honor Chadwick. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to listen. I'm tired of the Black Death trope. We don't need to double down on it. We ain't got to replace it. No, I'm good on that. So I will pass on that. I heard you though. I heard you. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.